Happy New Year! I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's. And it's a few days into the new year and I'm ready to start working again. So I wanted to show you what I did accomplish last month. It wasn't all that much. I was busy. So it was more towards the beginning of the month that I was able to do stuff. So I'll show you what I did, and it's mainly in the family room. Here is the family room, and it unfortunately is a very overcast day, so it's very dim in here. But I did paint the ceiling, I painted the walls, I got my drapery hardware hung up. You don't have my draperies yet, but those will come. But if you continue on, you can see I stopped. I didn't go into the kitchen yet. So the kitchen, it's kind of messy, but the kitchen, I didn't paint it or anything. I just focused on the family room, one thing at a time. So so you could see my line for my family room. But yeah, at least I don't, before I had little swatches of colors on the walls, so those are all gone. Everything looks much better. And now I will show you the powder bath. In the powder bath, I was able to also paint the ceiling and the walls. The walls previously had a different shade of gray. It kind of looked blue in here, so I got rid of that and I put everything back. We still have our Christmas decorations up, but and I finally have a toilet paper holder. I patched up all the holes and textured the wall and finally installed that, where it doesn't, because I installed it once and it was moving, so I fixed that. But still a work in progress, but it works for now, and there are more important things to work on, which I will show you right now. This is what we call our loft. When you come up our stairs, this is what you run into, and it's this big area. It's kind of a mess, but bookcase, piano, and then I'd moved my daughter's desk here, and the one wall is painted because that's the one that we had all the work done, and they ripped out part of that wall and they put in all these new windows, so that is all painted. And in order to paint this wall, I actually cut in with the ceiling color so I could paint the wall, but I never actually finished painting the ceiling or the rest of the walls. So in a few days, as I've mentioned before, this wall that's right here is going to extend all the way over to about here. Actually, it's weird. Extending it doesn't go all the way to where you think it would go. It's indented a little bit. So that will be my oldest daughter's bedroom. But I need to clean this up a bit. All the toys are in this cabinet and they have to go. So I will show you what I'll be doing today, because I need to clear this whole thing out and move these cabinets, and it's right down this hall. Yeah, and like I said, it's very dim out, so there's this little niche here. Right now, this is all artwork. Actually, your frames, artwork, stuff to put in frames that I wanted to go in this hallway or like on this wall. But I'm kind of glad I never hung up anything up on this wall, because for right now, those bookcases are going to go here. And I'm going to move the books here, and then all the toys will go on the other bookcase that's by the piano. But I need to make sure these walls, I had painted a couple of these walls, but not this one, but I never did the ceiling. And the ceilings have to be done in this house because whoever painted this tan actually wrapped up into the ceiling a little bit. So even if you try to paint, there's like a tan line. So I have to paint the walls. I mean, I need to paint the ceiling first and then put a nice line for the walls, and then I'll be able to have, like, move the bookcase over here. Just as I was getting to the pretty part, my camera died, of course. So we did move the other bookcase, and my daughters filled up the bookcase with their books, and I put all their all the toys and games that had been in that over to the one that had the books in it. So I will show you pictures, but I don't get to show you us actually doing them, but you get the idea. Thanks for watching, and I will be back again next week with the start of my daughter's bedroom.